Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? And welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where we take you through the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about.
Thank you, Casey. How was your weekend? Oh, first of all, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Did you wear red for me?
Yes.
Oh, Tuesday.
Did I impress you? Or...
We can talk about that after the show. Maybe we're going to do something more. I don't know.
Oh my God. Where are we going with this?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should have had a plan.
Are you flirting?
Ali, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Take us out of this.
Casey was flirting with me.
Nothing. I'm just scrolling around.
That's my game.
I'm just scrolling around with my scooter.
Was that a...
Oh, yeah.
That's my Valentine gift to myself.
Interesting. Because that's what I was on the way to work this morning. I was like, will I treat myself to something? You know?
You totally should.
It's like Christmas
deserve
or your
it.
birthday.
Yeah.
Just like any excuse to buy presents for yourself, right?
This is the that I bought with my own money.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations. It's a scooter, by the way. It's an electric scooter, which you took over from Marina to JLT this morning.
Yes.
I can think of so
That was
many
a
jokes
journey.
for that.
I can write a short film about what happened to me in the morning.
Oh, yeah. It was a series of events.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Chased by a dog. So many things.
Who knows? Anyway, here we are on this morning. Are you celebrating Valentine's Day? Are you doing something? Would you do something? Do you like it?
Would you do something, Casey?
Nothing big. Not going out for dinner.
Like, just
So-
so chill. I know, I remember from your, we did this Valentine's Day video last week, and you're like, I like something low-key, chilled out,
Well,
laid
yeah, but
back,
it's a Hallmark holiday, so you don't.
low maintenance.
Is that what you say? What about you?
Yeah, nothing. I don't even know. Just want to go sleep.
This is the exciting life we do lead. This is why we made these foods to make us feel better. No, there's a lot of pressure on the day, right? So it's
Yeah.
like we talk about all of the things that you can do in the city, and there's so many amazing options. And then it's like, well, do you want to do it tonight on a Sunday? Maybe do it another night.
Yeah, actually, one of
Tuesday
my
for you.
friends, we were all out yesterday, and it was like two couples and my single friend. So I was asking the couples, like, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? And my single friend is like, hello, I'm celebrating Valentine's Day too, going out with my family, doing something
Nice.
sweet. I'm like, oh yeah, it's not just couples celebrating. Like, you can go out with your family, with your siblings, friends. Like,
Yeah, the first message
Yeah.
I sent this morning was to my mom. I was like, Happy Valentine's Day.
so sweet. Oh my God, I'm gonna message my mom right after
Yeah,
this.
it's all about love of the people, not
Yes.
just,
For
just
sure.
bros.
It's all about
Yes.
love.
I do like your red dress, though.
Thank you.
I like that you dressed in theme. Very much our Lovin theme, too.
Yeah, just
Guys,
go-
what do you think of our setup? We really went all out for this one as well.
There is one anomaly somewhere here. Moving on.
What is it?
The anomaly.
Yeah.
Your gray shirt.
Oh. We dressed red for the Mars
Yeah.
orbit, so I don't
I
have all of
messaged
these
Casey this
themes.
morning, and she's like, "Not every time, Simran. Not every time. We're not gonna match every time."
Well, we could do just Mars orbit. That would be the one time. That'll be it.
No
and then
more-
and then
no
you didn't
more
even
of this.
match. Maybe I just have a sour taste in my mouth. Anyway, Hajaroon is saying Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
I can't read from here. Anyway, you want to see the stories, or should I just, before we begin? Okay, anyway, I'm just going to get right to it. A quick shout out to Lovin Extra, Lovin Dubai's exclusive membership service. You can sign up right now and get access to exclusive content, giveaways, and offers, plus a lot more, including this awesome Lovin Eco water bottle worth 130 dirhams. Can you guys see it on Instagram?
And it's red.
And it's matte.
So if you don't have a Valentine's Day gift coming to your door, there you go. Save the
That-
environment
there's
one
that.
eco water bottle at a time. Guys, today on the show, we're going to be talking about the fact that you now need a negative PCR test to get into Dubai Police Station. We're going to be talking about a couple who are living on a boat. It is the dream. But the first story I want to jump into is that good news, the UAE has completed 5 million vaccinations to date. This is super cool. It is amazing. We're not halfway through the population because this is first and second doses. But we are second in the world per 100 people. If you see the graph, Israel is number one. They're streaming ahead and UAE is number 2. And what an feat, what an accomplishment for a country this size to be leading the way. And I just wish international media would pay more attention to how fantastic it is. As we know, there's 4 different vaccines available. Some are for emergency use. There's Pfizer, AstraZeneca, Sinopharm, and Sputnik. We also know that you used to be able to do walk-ins. Right now, they're giving priority to the elderly and those with chronic diseases. So if you do want to get that vaccine, you'll have to wait. They said that they would give priority for 6 weeks. But do get onto the SEHA app, do get onto DHA, try and book it in, because we know that although they're giving a priority, it's still a massive population, regardless of those sections. So although it's priority, you might still be able to get that vaccination done. I'm waiting for those 3 months after my COVID scare, and then I will book mine in. And I assume you're the same.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just on that note, like when you said about international media, like not taking note of Dubai's amazing achievements, there was an Iraqi activist who called out international media on this, and he's just like, let's take note of the Middle East's great achievements, like the way Dubai and the UAE dealt with COVID-19 in the very first place, to Saudi's achievements, to the vaccinations, to everything. So yeah, for sure, like this is one thing international media has missed out on.
100%. I think
taking note of influencers instead.
And you wrote the article, and there was one tweet that you put into it which really stuck out at me. It was Natasha Tarak, she's a journalist here. She wrote, while the rest of the world has been crushed under lockdowns, crushed under division, we have sent a probe to Mars, started our own nuclear energy plant, signed a historic peace deal, enacted reforms, and launched the world's second fastest vaccination campaign. That was all in 6 months, all by the UAE. And yet, like you said, when you talk to people abroad, they're like, how many influencers are in Dubai at the moment? And it's like, that's such a small, minute thing. But obviously,
compared to everything else that the UAE is doing, influencers coming in is like, I mean.
Well, it says a lot about the news we like to consume, because the media, as we know, it's headlines that people engage with and content
That's
that
so
works.
true, yeah.
And influencers, as much as people love to hate them, they make headlines. So it's no surprise that they're making headlines around the world.
Exactly. It is what the people want, and that is what we give. Yes. Okay, moving on. Dubai police has announced that visitors need to present a valid PCR test upon arrival at any of the police stations. Now, in line with COVID-19 precautionary measures, the new rule takes effect from Saturday, February 13th. So that was from yesterday. And the PCR test presented is not, it should not be older for 48 hours, because the validity is only 48 hours for these tests. So the next time you need to go get something done, or you need to go seek advice or help or an inquiry, make sure that you get your PCR test done before you enter one of the stations. And although the rule makes an exemption for those who have been fully vaccinated, so that means those who have completed the 2 doses of any vaccination against COVID-19 will be exempt from the new rule.
Interesting.
Yes.
That would propel you to get vaccinated, because sometimes the issue with visiting a police station is that it's not something that you plan in advance.
Yeah, exactly.
When you only go to a police station
in cases of emergency,
unless you've been taken in.
Oh my god!
In case of an emergency, no, of course. If you have an issue and you need to report, either you do it on the app, which you can always do, or you go there. And that's always like a last minute situation, because you're trying to do something quite quickly. So,
but I was just wondering, like, what if you get into an accident where you're required to go to the police station, and in that case, what happens?
Well, the thing is, Dubai police have been incredible about advancing their technology and making it easier for residents to get in touch with them. So they have plenty of smart police stations, and I imagine that this is included. It's probably the physical police stations with people, but there's smart police stations all over the city.
Yeah, City Walk is one that I know of.
City Walk, yeah, there's a few.
Barsha, I think so. I don't want to give the wrong information. I know only of the City Walk one.
I'm not sure. Yeah. But they're all over the city, and because they're contactless, I assume that they're not included in this. So there are plenty of ways to report crime still if you need to.
Yes. Oh, by the way, shout out to Siddharth Shukla, because we were searching Valentine's Day on Twitter this morning just to see what's trending, apart from Emirates and so many other big companies and brands wishing you all a happy Valentine's Day. Siddharth Shukla, who was a contestant in Bigg Boss in India. He is trending in Dubai with his, he has a huge fan following. So yeah, shout out to them.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. That's cute. I kind of want to see what Emirates have done now because they're always so good with.
It's so cute.
They have a air flight crew at the Miracle Garden. Is that? I wonder. Emirates wishes you a happy Valentine's Day from our heart to yours.
They're always so on point with these occasions. Like they have everything ready and sweet things.
Our social media team. It's busy.
Busy. Even Kareem has been killing it on social media recently. Their witty comebacks and comments.
Yeah, their Twitter game is just. If you're on Twitter, I think Kareem is definitely one of the brands here that you need to follow.
Yeah.
What are you laughing?
Step that up.
Nothing. I'm just laughing.
Oh, okay. I got the. Anyway.
Anyway, this is going to be one of those moments where I'm like, what were we talking about? Moving on. Two people have been jailed for recording COVID positive test results in public. This is a video that went viral on social media. Someone was in public, got a positive test, friend was with him, they recorded it out in public with a positive test. It went viral. One of the defendant appears to be wandering in a public place after revealing his positive test result on his mobile phone. So obviously you're meant to quarantine immediately. The second filmed the incident and posted on social media. So we already know that every individual who learns of their positive status or have come into contact with an infected person, you should fully comply with instructions. You should fully quarantine immediately, 14 days if you've tested positive. They did not. And they posted it on social media. Now, if that happens, you can face between 10 and 50k fines or imprisonment. And WAM reported, which is a government media news agency, they reported that these two have been jailed. I don't know what they were thinking.
How reckless? I mean, it's just irresponsible and reckless. There's no other word. Big no, yeah, for sure. What can you say to that? Like, why? I mean, we've had, and when we just, in the beginning, when we started with COVID-19, Dubai already said they're going to be very strict with the punishments against violators. And they did name and shame a lot of them. So, I mean, taking from that, why wouldn't you learn from that and just, I mean, nothing has changed.
Yeah, we're seeing restaurants close, we're seeing boat parties close, we're seeing desert parties, whatever it is, close. And it's just kind of the reason Dubai has managed to stay open is because they're so strict about these things. You know, in other cities, they'll say, okay, you can't do this, but people still do it. Because people follow the rules here, we're able to live a relatively normal life. Because when they say wear a mask, everyone wears a mask. When they say comply with social distancing, people do it. That's why they take such a hard line on these. We've seen popular restaurants closed over the weekend. CZN Barak down in downtown, they were closed because they did not comply with social media guidelines. They're opening again today. But it's because, with COVID guidelines, but it's because they take such a hard line that the rest of the city can reopen. So just bear that in mind. And they also said Article 348 of the Federal Penal and Code stipulates whoever deliberately whoever deliberately perpetrates an act that exposes the life, health, security, or freedom of human beings to danger will face detention or face a fine. So just don't do it because you could face jail or a fine.
Exactly. Or a penalty. Yes. And what was I gonna say? Oh God. Anyway. But yeah. Oh yeah, or you can report crimes on the Dubai Eye police application, where you can go and report the violations happening around you, because that is what Dubai police is requesting for as well. So if you see any violations happening, do go and let the police know so they can handle that for you.
100%.
But moving on to a lighter and much, I mean, it's a very unique story.
I love this story. I'm so jealous of them.
Right? Like after that, I'm just like, oh my God, like what an idea. What an idea, and so much expense savings. So a Dubai couple has been living on a literal boat for 2 years now. Mark Moore and Rosella Age had decided to make the move to live on a houseboat, namely a 1990s skipper liner, and have lived there for over 2 years now.
Wow.
The couple moved to Dubai from the US in 2018 and initially lived in a one-bedroom apartment in Dubai Marina, after which they decided to buy out a 1990 skipper liner boat, now named Reina. Now, this is an ideal situation for the couple, and they cannot rave enough about the perks of living on a boat. And Reina houses 5 bedrooms, a kitchen, 4 fully functioning air conditioners, and a patio space to grill food. Plus, how could we forget, they can actually sail around the city on that boat.
5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms on that boat.
That is amazing.
I mean, from a 1-bedroom apartment to a boat with 5 bedrooms, fully furnished, oven, everything. I mean,
An oven dream big. Like I
it
feel
was like a boat with an oven. Like, I don't know. I never thought of that.
Buying boats, living on boats.
so it's quite common in some cities. Like I know that London has an area, but I believe it's super expensive. Dublin has a small area that people do it as well, but I just have never really heard of people doing it here. And what I read in the article is that they pay a one-time fee at Dubai
Yes.
Creek and Yacht Club.
Yeah, so I wrote this down. The whole thing was a more cost-effective living situation for them. So since purchasing the boat, it came around came around to 57,000 dirhams, including water, electricity, a one-time joining fee at Dubai Creek Golf and Yacht Club, and the couple have also opened up their home for anyone who wants to rent it out for shoots or filming purposes.
Well,
and
5
all
bedrooms,
that.
of course you would. Right.
And for filming purposes, so you might just end up seeing that boat in movies or upcoming shows or something fun.
It's so cool because I know that I just feel like sometimes people come to live their dreams in Dubai. Like this weekend, and it sounds silly, but I saw people motorbiking, and like because you just have some people just have these really cool bikes here that I didn't see where I grew up in Ireland. Like people don't have that kind of that weekend hobby of like going out up to Hatta and and they have like some people go doom bashing and stuff. Like you can really people have sometimes they have the resources, maybe they have the money, but it's also the city allows you to live out these dreams and these hobbies. And this one, I'm sure it's a lot of people's dream to live in a boat. Like I know I've thought about it before. I think it's so cool. And the fact that they're able to do it, I actually didn't realize that you could do it here. So I guess cost effectively. So well done to them.
But people get so creative. It's like right now, I just think my life is malls, restaurants, more malls, back home.
Really? Even with COVID?
Like just shopping.
No, this weekend Simran went on an adventure.
Oh yeah, after so long, it was something different. After so long, so I was like, wow, my soul was like, oh,
Tell us what you did.
Nature. We went to Hatta. And we went on a hiking trip, and it was supposed to be 2 hours, but got cut down to 1 hour because me, out of my whole group, was just like, I can't. I got my selfie. I got the picture that I wanted for the Instagram. And I'm like, I'm out. You guys figure it out. I mean, they were very well equipped to figure it out without me.
What I do love about Simran is that most people wouldn't actually admit to going to get the photo, to go and get it for Instagram, because I feel there's like should be some shame there. But how long did it take to get the photo versus the actual hike?
So the hike was like 2 hours. We wanted to go all the way to the top, but after I'll explain why I got tired so fast after the show. But yeah, so 1 hour into it, we got to a good spot. We got pictures, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not moving from here.
Was it busy, by the way, the whole area?
It was real. No, it wasn't. It was a good crowd. Not too busy.
You felt socially distanced. You felt safe.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. It was just like small groups. They go in turns, so it's like it's not too crowded around the whole mountain range. And then after that, we went kayaking, which was so nice. And I saw them sanitizing the whole kayak and
it's perfectly social distance.
What is it called? The rod.
The oar?
Or the spade. I don't know, whatever.
I don't think it's called a spade.
No, it's not called a spade. It's called something. But yeah. We just sanitize everything, sanitize the life jacket. So it's just very, like hygienic. The whole trip was.
Yeah, I just feel it's great. Like over the last couple of months, I've gone for small hikes, nothing too crazy. And I've gone camping and just out to the desert. And we were just so lucky to have this. Although the weather is a bit, foggy today. In general, we're so lucky to live here and the weather is so great. And we have restrictions that aren't so imposing that we're actually able to get out and do it.
Exactly.
That is it for us. I think we need to go and relook at our Valentine's Day theme and set up situation, because I feel like next year we could do better.
Yes.
For you, we will try and do better.
Just for you.
Just for you. But happy Valentine's Day to you all. I hope you have a good one.
Yes.
Speak to you soon. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday, where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.